You know what? Let it ring.
At precisely 3 minutes to 8, something fell on your head. You thought for a moment, is that a spotlight? But the answer will never come as your cranium was crushed instantly. It's 7:33 p.m. You wake up again. That damn intercom is still ringing.
Enough of this crap! Leave me alone!
Wait, I have some advice for you.
I'm listening.
I've been stuck in the loop like you, and I've noticed that there are patterns, events that repeat themselves based on what I know or what I don't know. If I carry something with me, or I'm at the right place at the right time, sometimes doing the same action over and over can have an impact. Keep in mind, conversation is crucial. People's knowledge seems to be based on what I know and what others have told me. Simply, the more I know, the more I can ask.
Interesting.
Write down notes, memorize patterns, and keep talking. There's a way out of this, I'm sure of it.
Thanks for the guidance.
No problem. Good luck, and don't give up.
Kitty? Have you seen my pussycat?
I'll keep an eye open for it. Do you mind chatting while we look?
What's on your mind, dear?
What are your thoughts on reincarnation? Not for a lifetime, but reliving a short period over and over again.
At my age, every day is like that, more or less. It's not surprising anymore.
Actually, I think I should go.
Okay, bye. Let me know if you see my kitty. Kitty? Kitty?
Good evening, sir. What can I do for you?
Do you ever feel like a hamster on a wheel, spinning in the same place for eternity?
Are you making fun of my robotic life?
No,
Excuse me, sir. I do not have time for this.
Nothing. I have to go.
The end is nigh. It's locked.
Good evening. What can I get you?
ever feel like you're living in a loop, repeating the same moments over and over?
I have to admit, my days aren't special. Sometimes, routine gets to me. Often I daydream about retirement, life on a sandy beach, a book in my hand, and not a chicken in sight. But if you're talking about an identical time loop, then no. I've only read about those in sci-fi stories. Why?
I feel stuck in one, and it's driving me to madness.
That's troubling, friend. What's the situation? You go to sleep and wake up in the morning and repeat the same day?
Something similar, yes. But I wake up after a nap at 7:33 p.m., and the loop ends at 7:57 p.m. when I inevitably die.
Man, you always die at 3 minutes to 8 and live just the same 24 minutes again and again?
Unfortunately, yes, that's what's happening. And I'm desperately looking for help.
Good Lord. That's hellish. Unfortunately, unless eating my fried chicken helps, I don't know what I can do.
No worries. I was just venting.
However,
Yes?
you said you died all the time at 7:57 p.m. sharp, right?
Yes, precisely.
Then, what about skipping a minute?
Skipping a minute?
Okay. Say if you had a time machine.
Oh, come on. That's science fiction.
As I said, I'm a fan of the genre, okay? Get this. Currently, our technology isn't advanced enough to travel back to the 17th century or 100 years in the future. But we are only talking about going forward a minute. That might be doable. I remember reading a short story about a cosmonaut going on repeated missions and becoming slightly out of sync with Earth on each trip. Eventually, he was aging slower than everyone he had left behind. That's sort of a form of time travel.
I think you might be onto something with that 1 minute jump idea. Thanks.
No problem. Good luck.
Hello, what can I do for you?
The end is nigh.
You have a lot of electronics for sale. Any chance you have a time machine? Nothing too fancy. I only need to skip a minute.
Bad luck, buddy. I just sold my last one. I'm joking. I don't sell time machines, nor does anyone else, because they don't exist.
Do you ever feel like you're trapped repeating the same moments of your life over and over? Each day you wake up and it's the same loop?
I take it you're feeling like that now.
Yes.
I was in a state like that after my accident. I was bedridden, hopped up on painkillers, and constantly reliving the event in my head. The only way I snapped out of it was by breaking the routine. I forced myself out of bed and told myself there was more to life than living in the past.
Thanks for the advice. I'll try something to break my routine. Nothing. I should...
Bye.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. Is everything hunky-dory?
The solution to all my woes lies in obtaining a time machine. It doesn't need to be overly complex, just adequate enough to skip a solitary minute. any notion as to where such a contraption may be obtained?
Time traveling, eh? This might be your lucky day.
It's been anything but lucky. Can you really help me?
I, myself, hail from tomorrow, and possess some knowledge of temporal voyaging. Though your rudimentary technology falls short of interstellar jumps, a modest leap across a minute could be achieved by means of a humble time-skip contraption.
I'm skeptical about you being from the future, but at this point, I'm ready to try all possibilities. What do you need to create such a device?
Bring me the following: a silicon battery brimming with charge, a measure of silver wire spanning a few meters in length, an anti-gravitational motor, and lastly, an artificial mind.
Oh, that's all? Such a simple list. Okay, I'll go searching.
Good luck, space cowboy.
Woo! Hey, hi! Evening, good evening!
Hi?
What do you need from Isaac?
I need a robotic brain to build a time machine. Can I borrow yours for a tiny bit?
Are you kidding? Okay, I might have something wrong, but that's very mean of you to think I can give up my brain, Sting!
Just for a few minutes, I'll give it back to you very soon. It'll be like sleeping for a while. You won't even feel it.
Maybe, still, I can't, even if I want to.
What do you mean?
My programming! Dang, I'm unable to give you my brain or part of it. Sorry. Woo!
I think I should go.
Bye!
The end is nigh! The end is nigh!
At 7:57 p.m. to be precise, so I'd like to ask you some questions while there's still time.
What do you want? You're disturbing my calling.
Shouting that the world is ending while walking in the same circle day in and day out? Do you constantly feel like you're experiencing life on repeat?
Oh yes, every day is the same for me, every hour. Actually every 12 seconds or something. Round and around, so many people to warn, so little time. But here you are, talking with me, breaking the loop.
I'll let you get back to your shouting. See you later.
Aye. The end is nigh. The end is nigh. The end
Hello,
is
what can I do for you?
nigh. The end is nigh.
I need components to build a time machine.
I don't know if I can help you with that, but what are you looking for?
The end is nigh.
An anti-gravity engine.
I'm out of stock. I can order you one. It could arrive in a couple of days.
No, it's okay. I need it ASAP. I'll look somewhere else.
As you wish.
A silicon battery.
That I have. It's 199.99 credits.
Here you go.
And here is your battery.
The end is nigh.
Thanks. A robotic brain.
The end
I'm not
is
authorized to sell
nigh.
advanced AI hardware.
The end is nigh.
Forget about it. Do you have any tools that might help with, how do you say, hijacking a robot brain?
The end is nigh.
That's a very creepy request. Anyway, most robots don't need special tools to open their head casing.
The
They
end
just need to
is
be in standby
nigh.
mode, and that should be a simple procedure.
The end
And
is
how would I go about
nigh.
such a thing?
Unless you own them, it's damn near impossible to switch them off against their will.
The end is
okay.
nigh. The
Nothing.
end
I should
is
go.
nigh.
Bye.
Hey, hello.
What's up, pretty boy?
Do you ever have the feeling you're living in a loop, repeating the same actions over and over, day in, day out?
You bet your ass I do. I come to this spot every day as soon as I vacate from my main locale across the street. At 8:10 a.m., I like to peep at the foxy business ladies in their power suits, the ones with the tight skirts. Goddamn, seeing them climb aboard the bus is better than any movie. Every evening at 7:03 p.m., the damn robo-sweeper sprays down the sidewalk. It's always a pain in the ass, since by that point I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Lumbering over here ain't easy. Every day, the same faces, actions, and goddamn robo-sweeper. Life is a loop. At least there's booze and skirts.
Oh, I mean more than that. I'm talking about exactly the same thing. Like living in constant...
I was in a state like that once, after a 3-month absinthe bender. How did I overcome it? I switched over to gin, and it's been rosy ever since.
Whatever. Actually,
I'll be here.
There must be an anti-gravity engine in there, but I need to figure out a solution to get it. A top-of-the-line flight bike. It's a shame I never learned to fly one.
Good evening. What can I get you?
About that time machine idea, do you have any more suggestions on how I could make it possible?
Nah, not really. But I did recall another story. It was about an advanced species of man from the future that would travel back to our time. They would observe us, but never mingle. One of the visitors decided to break protocol, which caused a rift in space-time and sent pieces of the machine into our era. Modern humans took the broken machine parts and reverse engineered them. The rest of the story got lame and involved some dinosaurs or something. The lesson there is to keep your eyes open for some strange characters, as they might be a visitor from the future.
All right, thanks. Can I have some fried chicken?
Of course. The special menu is $24.99 credits. That sound good?
Yes, please.
Here's your chicken. Enjoy.
Thanks. Nothing. I should go.
Have a good evening.
Yummy. The best chicken in town. I already have a pack or two at home. Plus, I don't exactly have sex on my mind.
The end is nigh. The end is nigh.
At 7:57 p.m. to be precise, so I'd like to ask you some questions while there's still time.
What do you want? You're disturbing my calling.
Do you have any idea how to remove an engine from a flight bike?
You mean to steal it? Do you think I'm some sort of criminal? Just because I have long hair and rotten teeth, eh?
Well, you'd have nothing to lose since the world is ending, right?
Never. How about this? Make me a generous offer and I'll see if I can help you, eh?
Is 20 credits enough?
It's enough to buy a bottle of water. But I can help you get that engine.
All right, how about 70 more credits?
Oh, well, that's enough for 4 bottles of water, but still not enough for an engine.
Just tell me how much you need and I'll give it to you.
700 credits. The end is coming, but I still need to pay rent until it arrives.
700? Fine, okay, whatever. Here you go.
Thanks. I think that's enough to buy one of these.
What is it?
It's a TOM8 V3. I got it from the dark web. I usually resell them for 900 credits, but I made a special deal for you. Think of it as a high-tech Swiss Army knife. It can crack a device, bypass security, unscrew a bolt, open a beer, and much more. It should be exactly what you need to get that engine. Just be sure the police don't spot you. And if they do, we never met.
Sounds great. Thanks. I'll get going now.
Enjoy, but don't forget the end.
Yes, the end is nigh.
The end is nigh.
This illegal tool is useful for unlawful activities. I don't feel good about this, but I need the engine. I should do it quickly while nobody's looking. Cool, that seems to have done it.
The end is nigh. The end.
Woo! Hey! Hi! Evening! Good evening!
Hi?
What do you need from Isaac?
Do you ever feel like you're living in a loop, repeating the same thing over and over?
Me, no. You, yes? You are asking me because it's what's happening to you?
Sadly, yes.
Ah, woo! Sting! And I thought I was the crazy one.
Can't you be reasonable for a minute?
Sorry. I can't help myself. Anyway, maybe you are bugged. An error in the code, which creates a loop. A redundancy loop.
Whatever. I'll see if I can fix my brain. I think I should go.
Bye. Bye.
Good evening, sir. What can I do for you?
This might sound a bit out there, but I need to get my hands on a time machine. It doesn't need to be too complex, just enough to skip a minute. Any idea where I might find one?
There's not a single bite of my programming related to practical time travel. Only mentions of it are in a few science fiction stories that have been programmed into me for chit-chat.
Do you know anything about the funny-looking robot glitching out on the sidewalk?
No, sir. I rarely step out of the condo. I'm busy handling things here. Why do you ask?
I need his brain.
I'm afraid I cannot help you with that matter. It goes against my directive to harm man or machine.
But this one is willing to give away his brain. He is a bit nuts and might be missing a gear or two. I just need a way to trick him.
Sir, I sincerely cannot aid you.
I intend to take the brain in for maintenance. I'm trying to help him, but he's malfunctioning and doesn't see it that way.
That sounds different from the first time you mentioned it. You said, I need his brain, not I want to repair his brain.
I misspoke earlier. You know, humans aren't always saying what we mean. I meant to say that perhaps you can help me. Talk to him, robot to robot. It's for a good cause.
Do you really think my opinion has changed?
Yes, I think so. I know deep down you want to help.
I see you're not giving up, so I'll issue you some advice. The best way to head crash a machine is by submitting to it a calculation to elaborate that it floods the computational threads.
Meaning?
Try asking him this. A crocodile snatches a young boy from a riverbank and promises to return him only if his mother correctly predicts what the crocodile will do next. If the mother guesses that the crocodile will return him and she's right, he will be returned. However, if she is wrong, the crocodile keeps him. But what happens if the mother tells the crocodile it will not return her son?
I'm not sure. Oh, that's the question. Okay, I'll try to remember it. By the way, what's the answer?
It's a paradox, a logic bomb. There is no answer.
I see. Well, thanks. Hopefully it works. I can't open it with my bare hands. It's locked. Nothing in mine. I won't touch the others. It's better if I don't change the station. The robo-receptionist seems to enjoy it.
Good evening, sir. What can I do for you?
Do you have the key for the cabinet over there?
Yes, I do.
Can I borrow it?
I can't give it out so easily. The cabinet is for communal use, and you must have a good reason to access it. Do you?
My mind is shaky, and something in the cabinet can help me realize what's happening.
I doubt what's in the cabinet can help you. You should call a doctor. Can I assist you with anything else?
Actually, no. That's not how things work here.
Come back when you have a good reason to open the cabinet.
Can you help me solve this? A crocodile snatches a young boy from a riverbank and promises to return him only if...
Please, sir, stop. I'm the one who told you the paradox. Do not try to use it against me.
All right. I just wanted to test it. Nothing. I have to go.
Kitty? Kitty? Have you seen my pussycat?
I'll keep an eye open for it. Do you mind chatting while we look?
What's on your mind, dear?
Actually, I think I should go.
Okay, bye. Let me know if you see my kitty. Kitty?
The tenant of 27-3 is invited to keep their television at an adequate volume. People want to sleep downstairs.
Kitty?
It's not signed.
Kitty? Kitty?
It reads, all tenants are requested to keep the common area clean. Cool, that seems to have done it. It reads, all tenants are requested to keep the common area clean.
As you step back inside your flat, you hear running water coming from the bathroom. Someone is taking a shower. Yet you are sure you were alone when you left. After a few moments in which you stay puzzled, the sound of the shower stops and the bathroom door opens.
Hello, sweetheart. Are you okay?
I feel like I'm stuck in a loop, repeating the same thing again and again every 24 minutes.
What do you mean?
At 7:57 p.m., everything restarts again, like in one of those mind-blowing movies.
You're delirious from work exhaustion. You should rest, and I'm sure you'll feel better.
I think I should go.
All right, I'm going to the bedroom to relax before dinner.
Yes, it worked! This silicon battery is now fully charged. A super advanced anti-gravity engine, powerful enough to send a vehicle soaring. This illegal tool is useful for unlawful activities. Mainly empty besides this can of soda. Better take it with me.
You hear a thunderous explosion. It sends a shockwave into your very core. You wonder what happened. It felt close, yet far.
Kitty? Have you seen my pussycat?
I'll keep an eye open for it. Do you mind chatting while we look?
What's on your mind, dear?
Did you hear that explosion a moment ago? Any idea what it was?
Explosion? No, I haven't heard anything of the sort. My hearing isn't what it used to be. Plus, all evening, I've been calling for sweet Puss Puss. Let me know if you see her, okay?
Of course. Actually, I think I should go.
Okay, bye. Let me know if you see my kitty. Kitty? Kitty?
Good evening, sir. What can I do for you?
Did you hear that explosion? Any idea what it was?
How could I not have heard it? It shook the entire condo. Perhaps it was caused by an explosion from a gas leak a block away. Unfortunately, such mishaps are not rare events these days. However, there is no need to worry, as the maintenance in this building is up to snuff.
All right. Nothing. I have to go.
Good evening, sir.
Do you have the key for the cabinet over there?
Yes, I do.
Can I borrow it?
I can't give it out so easily. The cabinet is for communal use, and you must have a good reason to access it. Do you?
The announcement sign on my floor is flickering like mad. It's practically a strobe light. It could cause a seizure.
That's unfortunate. Worry not, sir. I'll ring an electrician.
Oh, I can fix it, no problem. I'd prefer it to be repaired as soon as possible. I just need the tools from the cabinet.
All right. Here is the key. Please, just return it to me once you use it.
Sounds good. Thanks.
You're welcome, sir.
The key to open the cabinet in the condo lobby. Awesome. I'll take the hammer and scissors. There's nothing left in here. The condo's communal storage cabinet. A sturdy hammer. Tungsten needle scissors, strong enough to cut through almost anything. I should watch my fingers when using these.
Kitty? Have you seen my pussycat?
I'll keep an eye open for it. Do you mind chatting while we look?
What's on your mind, dear?
Have we been neighbors for a long time?
Oh, don't you remember? I was here already when you moved in several years ago.
Sorry, I'm a little out of sorts this evening. What can you tell me about this building?
Not too much. I know it was built during the 2020s. Most of the residents are young families. I've seen many folks come and go during my time here. Alan, the receptionist, can tell you more. He's such a lovely bot with endless knowledge of our abode. You should try talking to him.
Okay, thanks. Was someone ringing at your buzzer and muttering some nonsense earlier?
Do you mean the Jehovah's Witnesses? I haven't heard from them for a while, and they usually don't come at this hour.
No, like someone saying that the end is coming or something like that.
That sounds like Alan, the vagrant who roams the streets. But he hasn't been bothering me this evening. Ugh, not even the demented want to talk to an old lady like me.
You look pretty stylish for your age.
Thanks. It's because I buy my clothes at Piero Bucci, and I wear Yukuto specs. But what really helps is my silver hair. And when I say silver, I don't mean just the color. Each strand was handcrafted by an artisan silversmith.
Real silver? That's incredible.
Isn't it? Keep in mind it wasn't cheap, but having hair so strong and resistant was worth every credit.
Money well spent. This might sound weird, but can I borrow a few strands of your hair?
My hair? Are you crazy? Of course not. Even a centimeter costs a small fortune.
Okay, fine. It's not like I asked you to shave your head or something. Actually, I think I should go.
Okay, bye. Let me know if you see my kitty. Kitty?
I don't feel right about this, but desperate times call for desperate deeds. I'm sure she won't miss a few strands.
Kitty? Kitty?
All done.
Kitty? Kitty?
A few meters of Mrs. Marmaki's silver wire hair bunched together.
Kitty? 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 Kitty?
Hey, hi! Evening, good evening!
Hi?
What do you need from Isaac?
Can you help me solve this riddle? A crocodile snatches a young boy from a riverbank and promises to return him only if his mother correctly predicts what the crocodile will do next. If the mother guesses that the crocodile will return him and she is right, he will be returned. However, if she is wrong, the crocodile keeps him. But what happens if she answers that the crocodile will not return him?
Oh, dang.
Hello? Looks like it completely crashed. He is frozen, dead, or in a coma. Anyway, I guess he doesn't need a brain anymore. Part of a super powerful artificial brain. Good evening.
Good evening to you. Is everything hunky-dory?
So about that time machine.
Have you found all the necessary components?
Yes, here is everything.
Wonderful. Just give me a few moments to work my magic.
A moment later, which felt like 5 seconds.
Here it is. A thing of beauty, huh?
That's one way to describe it. How does it work?
Hold it firmly against your chest and turn it on when submerged underwater. That should do the trick and skip you a minute ahead.
Underwater? You didn't mention anything about that.
I'm telling you now.
Okay, I'll figure out something. Thanks a lot for your help.
Anytime. Enjoy the trip, baby.
A technical marvel. This should allow me to go 1 minute into the future. However, it only functions underwater.
Kitty?
At precisely 3 minutes to 8, something fell on your head. You thought for a moment, is that a spotlight? But the answer will never come as your cranium was crushed instantly.